Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Can I help you?
It's Kathy.
Catherine, Kathy Harris?
Yes.
Oh
Sam.
my gosh! It's great to hear from you.
Why don't you ever pick up your phone?
Well, I just did pick up my phone. I was actually on with another call. I was talking to Sam Stein of the Huffington Post. I don't know if you ever had an attempt to, an opportunity to, if you ever met him.
No, I don't have any truck with that type of media. Sam, I need to get right to it. There's so many exciting things I need to share with you. And
are you okay? You sound
Hello?
like. Are you okay?
Am I okay? I'm over the moon.
Oh.
I'm so excited about the projects I've been working with Michelle Bachmann and her husband Marcus. She's wonderful.
Oh, wait a second.
Marcus,
You're referring to Michelle Bachmann and Marcus Bachmann.
Yes, Marcus and I go way back. She's wonderful. We met years ago at a French horn convention. Marcus and I, when we're both big fans of the French horn.
He's a fan of the French horn.
Oh yes, that's where I met her. Anyway, can I just? I don't have a lot of time. I wanted to share with you the projects that Marcus and I have been working on, especially with the roof raising on August 2nd.
There's a roof raising on August 2nd of what?
The debt ceiling.
Oh, you're doing a project with Marcus Bachmann to celebrate?
To prevent it, we're putting together the Tea Party protest kits.
Oh.
Yes, that we're handing out for people to be ready for town hall meetings. And I just would like to tell you about the wonderful packages of the Tea Party protest kits. Now, first of all, in the protest kits, the first thing you will see when you open your kit will be a picture of Mitch McConnell, because multiple studies at universities have shown that just looking at his face makes people angry. And in fact, his photo has been used in hospitals to induce vomiting when they run out of Ipecac. Beyond that,
I didn't know that.
Yes, beyond that, the first 100 teabaggers who get a protest kit will also win a wonderful trip to Israel.
Oh, really?
A wonderful trip to Israel. We will be flying the first 100 teabaggers to Ben Gurion Airport. I'm so excited. Ben Gurion Airport. We're also having a wonderful picnic at the Mount Herzl Military Cemetery. You can get your photo taken with an IDF soldier. So handsome. You will also get a free case of Seagrams from Charles Bronfman's men.
Oh, wow. That's
Marcus has arranged, hang on, Sam, let me get a word in edgewise. Marcus has arranged for Herman Cain to give coupons from Godfather's Pizza for $3 bills. Isn't that wonderful? Marcus wanted to make sure they were $3 bills.
Why $3 bills?
I don't know. He just left the $3 bill.
Marcus.
I don't know. He always has since I met him at the French horn convention.
I see. And so now, are you literally putting these kits together? I mean, are you?
Yes.
Oh, so where do you do it, like in a VFW hall, or what do you do?
Well, we have some of our friends over in Israel putting them together because, as you know, we need to get really cracking on Jesus' entrance strategy, as you know.
Oh, of course.
We have to make sure that the Dome of the Rock is free and clear, that we get the lost Ark of the Covenant. We have to find that. Indiana Jones did the best he could, but then they just put it in that room with all the government things. And as you know,
I want to ask you a question. Katherine Harris. We're speaking to Katherine Harris.
Call me Kathy.
Kathy Harris, former Secretary of State of Florida, former Congresswoman, near Senator. I want to ask you about about Marcus Bachmann, but
He's wonderful. You know, we
but I wanted
have
to just stop.
also, we're
The
going to
Indi-
see Bette Midler.
You're going.
We cannot wait. We're going to see Bette Midler.
Oh, you're going to see Bette
And
Midler.
when we saw the Cher Christina Aguilera concert, did you see that burlesque? Oh my goodness, we had a time. Oh my goodness, we had such a wonderful time.
I want to talk about, but you're aware that Indiana Jones, that was a movie.
What?
The Indiana Jones, the Lost Ark. That
Are you talking about the documentary?
I don't think it was.
Are you talking about that wonderful documentary?
No,
about
Harrison
the
Ford.
Lost Ark.
Harrison Ford.
Isn't he wonderful? I would have rather seen Yul Brynner, but you know how I feel about Yul Brynner. Oh, and speaking of Benjamin Netanyahu, Bibi is also going to be for the first 100 teabaggers who pick up their protest kits, because as you know, we will not allow a Democrat who's black to raise the debt ceiling. We won't allow it.
No, of course
we won't allow it.
But I want to just ask you. I want to go back to Marcus Bachmann. Are you aware of the latest reports that his Christian therapy is
reparative therapy?
Yes,
reparative therapy. Yes. So and your point.
Well, you don't. I mean, you have no problem.
You know, God designed our eyes in a very specific way: the rods, the cones, the convex and concave discs of our eyes to be attracted to the opposite sex. Now, you know, any fool knows this, and Marcus knows this. And as I said, when we met at the French Horn Convention, we discussed these things.
Was he married to Michelle Bachmann at the time?
Michelle, my belle. Yes, he was. They were courting, actually,
Ah, I see. And how did Marcus Bachmann court Michelle Bachmann?
Well, have you heard of trundling? It's a colonial practice, and sometimes the Amish still practice it, where when a young gentleman caller comes to the family home, they will trundle, where on a cold evening they will wrap themselves in swaddling bedclothes and lay astride one another.
I wasn't familiar. So you're saying that Bachmans trundled each other?
They have trundled. It's very chaste.
But I mean,
But I want to talk more about our wonderful protest packages we're putting together. Don't forget, with Mitch McConnell's face that inspires great rage.
Yes, you must be very.
The sound of his voice. Do you know they use the sound of his voice and his face for the running of the bulls in Pamplona?
No, I was not aware.
It gets the bulls all stirred up. That's how they get them running.
I was not aware of that at all. So you are. I take it that you're a little bit miffed with Mitch McConnell's.
Oh my God! Don't get me started. We will not allow a Democratic president who's black to raise the debt ceiling or increase any revenue streams whatsoever. I mean, come on, Samuel. Come on. You can only push us so far. You can only push us so far. So anyway, one of the other things you can do, the first 100 people who pick up their protest packages for the tea baggers, you can go, when you go to Israel, you can go to the Dead Sea.
Mm-hmm.
You can ride a camel to the Golan Heights.
Wow, this sounds like quite a...
Masada, you can go to Jamie Masada.
Jamie Masada. No, I don't think it's Jamie Masada. I think Masada
From the Laugh Factory. The first Laugh Factory was in Masada.
No, I think you're confused.
They have a wonderful comedy club there. Make God laugh.
Make God laugh. Well,
yes.
This has been Katherine Harris. This has been fascinating, and
also this special offer for Brandeis University students.
There's a special offer for Brandeis University.
Brandeis University students to go to Israel and pick up their protest packages, and don't forget Herman Cain will have coupons and be working through Groupon, a wonderful organization, Groupon, online. And so Marcus has arranged for $3 bill coupons.
Yes. I still can't quite figure out why $3 bill coupons. It's
He just likes the $3 bill, and also he will be showing the documentary of True Blood. Marcus is very upset about True Blood, that documentary. He watches True Blood over and over and over again. He gets so agitated that Eric Northman, that vampire who's the sheriff in Louisiana, who has had his memory erased by a witch's coven. I don't know if you've been watching the documentary, but Marcus is glued to the set every Sunday evening. He's so agitated by True Blood.
oh, well,
Those vampires get his blood boiling when they take their tops off.
When they take their top, why? Well, I see.
And also, we will not allow a energy-efficient light bulb. We will not allow a Democratic president who's black to force us to use energy-efficient light
Well,
bulbs.
you brought that up. That you understand that legislation was signed by George Bush, who was not a Democrat and white.
I don't care what you say. Indiana Jones did the best he could.
No, I'm not talking about Indiana Jones. I'm
The
saying
light bulb, you cannot force government. Get out of my light socket. Get out of my light socket. You cannot force us to. I mean, come on.
Well,
you can
do
only
you
push
have
us
problems
so far.
with all electoral codes?
Pardon me?
Do you have problems with all electricity codes? I mean, like there's certain
No,
voltage.
just the ones that a Democratic president who's black tries to force down Marcus's throat. He's always saying, "Don't force it down my throat. Don't force that down my throat." He says that when he's watching True Blood. Oh, I get so agitated.
All right, well,
When he watches that documentary about vampires, True Blood, that Eric Northman really gets, and Bill Compton. He's so agitated watching Bill Compton when his top comes off.
well, thank you for the insight. Former Senator, near Senator Katherine Harris.
Tell me, Kathy.